matchup. Second and final meeting of the season, and we lineups for tonight. Luka with Reeves. Nets are trying to snap a 7-game losing streak. Lakers coming off a loss to Boston on Saturday, 111-101. Vincent, pump fake. Vincent will take and make the three. He's played at a much higher level. Struggled with injuries with LA, but his play has absolutely improved.
And this is sometimes so much comes down to just players being healthy. And you often can overlook that.
Russell, give it up. Claxton, the easy lens starting for Los Angeles. As mentioned, no LeBron James tonight, but it goes deeper than that. No Dorian Finney-Smith tonight, no Hachimura, no Jackson Hayes. Connect, doesn't connect. Offensive rebound. Downtown, Luka. Karam's off the rim. And
being available, what that looks like for this group. That changes the dynamic in many ways how they play. Of course, our beloved Dorian Finney-Smith.
D'Angelo Russell off the rim.
Well, they played defensively. He's such a big component of that.
Doncic steps in and banks it home. He was looking for a call. Luka Doncic putting up excellent numbers as Keon.
Areas in which they've been able to thrive have been just flowing fluidly into their offense. And for a Lakers team that, despite missing pieces, is so good defensively, the last thing you want to do is constantly play them in their half-court defense.
They're #1 in defensive rating since the trade. Good team chemistry. His first year as a head coach. Johnson misses on a pair. 5-2 Lakers. Claxton, double team comes, ball movement leads to Len. He tried to seal the area against Russell and then lost control of it, out of bounds on the baseline.
Speaking of positionally, just good job.
Times on Saturday. They were down big in that game. Doncic steps in front for the steal. Johnson and Williams not on the same page. Look for the open man, it's Reeves. Can't hit the three. Len, using his size, comes away with the offensive rebound. Doncic into the teeth of the defense, knock away, and save. Claxton gets rid of it. Johnson, oh, that was crafty on it. 5-4 LA. Reeves had 38 points the last time these two teams played. Doncic off the heel. Rebounded by Johnson. Lakers open up 2 of 7. Russell off the hesitation. Give it up. Zaire Williams pops and hits.
Some capacity, and so the volume that Brooklyn will shoot at, if they're hitting it, efficiency is a big get.
Connect, doesn't go. Good. 3 of 4 from the field. Into the hands of Russell. Feed is intercepted. Doncic took a little bump from Williams, get it ahead.
Has been a part of that defensively. Last 5 games, averaging more than 2 steals per game since his time with the Lakers, almost 2 a game.
Off the penetration, Claxton, one-on-one with Len. Ball fake and a travel. 7-5, Brooklyn. Vincent gets inside for 2. Off the made basket, Zaire Williams, 1 and done. Charlotte in that shocking loss on Saturday night. Reeves hangs, doesn't get the roll, but
inside.
Austin Reeves having a huge season, 18.8 points per game. They paid him, they're all in on Reeves. It's a bargain right now in NBA terms.
Well, and you mentioned that game back in January against Brooklyn, and he was absolutely cooking. He diced up the Brooklyn defense. And you talk to a lot of people from the Lakers, and you never want LeBron James out, but feel like this is an opportunity for him and Luka to get acclimated.
And the Nets now down 9-7. Reeves draws a lot of attention. Vincent, bottom. It's a 3. Timeout. Brooklyn.
Debut Luka. I can barely see, but I'm good. Here's a handoff. No, it's not. Now back to the outside. Clock is down to 3. Dalton knows it. Oh, it's a good move. Stop, turn, but wasn't even close with the missed. He's 4 for 4 and 3 for 3 from downtown. Already 11 points for Gabe, who has been in a mini slump himself. Not tonight. Doncic wanted to whistle off the window and in for the Lake show. So you got Doncic, Vanderbilt, Jemison, Vincent, and Connect. They'll try the other corner three. That one's off target. Take it wide open underneath. Go ahead and go up with it. That time Claxton, he hesitated for a moment, but nobody was there. At the other end, they go immediately to Dalton. Boy, who's in the game. And we see him every night here with the Lakers. Doncic outside to Gabe. Gonna have a little heat check. No, he goes all the way in to score.
And the thing he's doing is so smart is he's reading the defense and not forcing anything.
Boy, a lot of energy for this Lakers squad so far in this game. 21-13, a little bit. Boy, out there to challenge right now. And Vince, brother Doncic once again. I was hoping to get a whistle. He's got to hustle back because they've got numbers. That's a 3 launch. And Jordan Goodwin has control of it. Jemison, he's not going to get a lot of points, not going to shoot for you from the outside for sure, but he will crash the board, set a mean pick and roll. And he's got some attitude too. Knocked it out of bounds, just turned 26 years of age. Catch and shoot, Goodwin, yes. The other night. Doncic, 17-footer. So the shot is off, 2 for 8. We figured he's going to get at least 20 field goal attempts up. Now maybe more. J-Rod Sharp is in. Beekman into the corner. Short. Rebound. Good for 3. They've made their last 3 from downtown. Dodgers, look at them. That's their job. They're doubling up on him. He's looking for the open man. Vanderbilt. Touchdown to Jefferson. He runs right over a man.
You have to.
Their last win was back on February the 22nd at Philadelphia. Boy, what a nosedive they've taken because of injuries themselves. Sharp down the middle, he goes! He tried to throw it on Jemison, who was there to reject it.
Good challenge by Jemison. Very nice.
Doncic quarterbacking, surveys. Oh, behind the back, Luka pulls his way in to score! So much
What
space
a
there,
behind-the-back dribble to split 2 defenders.
There was no room. 9-0 Laker run. They have doubled up Brooklyn. 26-13.
Defensively, they are blitzing Luka on every catch.
Immediately traded. Trae Young. You'll get the chance to win prizes. Take a photo with a championship trophy. Now for more info, you know what you need to do. Visit Lakers.com. That pretty much will get you anything.
Well, free throw line.
Ouch.
That won't win you many games.
No. On the year. How about this? On the year, they're the 6th best. Tonight, they're in the league. Russell had a thought about it. Might shoot this one. Instead, he gives it up. Now to the right-hand side, the right wing. Surprise D'Lo far has shot it just 1 time. And we're nearing the end of the first quarter. Bounce to Goodwin, still wearing the mask. For it, Nets control. But Len was right there to force him to go to the outside. D'Lo misses again. Ultra slow start for him. Blocked by Len, but a foul. If it's
Claxton, or excuse me, can Clowney make this free throw? Yeah, I mean, it's about 2 out of 8.
My 2nd grade math education. Here is the ball taken by Clowney. Up ahead. Ball shoveled now to the left-hand side for 3. Wide open 3 they miss. Len, though, taps it right back out, and Claxton has it. That's good movement on the perimeter, and it results in a Clowney 3.
It's very comfortable shooting that ball from that distance.
35% on the season. Again, as a team, not a good 3-point shooting team. Reeves, that was one of your keys. Keep them on their average, which would probably win. Now they're running. D'Lo, right wing side, Johnson. Boy, Len was there. Brick wall, but they get it back and they score.
The lead is now 9.
6-0 run. Little mini run. Start, stop, change, pace. Ball movement out to Goodwin. He's got another one. Same spot.
Same result.
What a find.
They're a good, quick decision to get rid of it. You're going to end up with a lot of good-looking open shots.
Am I wrong to say that Jordan Goodwin has exceeded expectations?
No, you're not wrong.
No, I mean,
no doubt in Jordan's mind.
Well, remember Jordan set to score a couple of free tacos with a drink purchase from Jack in the Box tomorrow.
Oh, dear.
Luka trying to operate into the key. Vando's going in deep. There's Len. That little jump comes out. Claxton looks to get to the rim. Instead, it's on the outside. And it's picked up by Johnson. Johnson moves in. He gets knocked down. That's got to be 2 free throws.
Yeah, that's going to be on Lynn. Not serious if it's not you.
Well,
it's serious to Jackson.
He came by here.
Another missed free throw as they steal it from Luka.
Luka just gave it up.
Well, he got the rebound and kept it above his head, and a player behind him, Claxton, just took it out of his hands and dunked it.
That's the 3rd Laker turnover for this evening. Shake Milton, of course, all those years in Philly, and again here in Brooklyn. In fact, he's been on 5 teams in 2 years. Jemison leans
a shot by Jemison.
Again, it was a 15-point lead. Brooklyn did lead early on. We had a couple of lead changes. And it's Vanderbilt from the
corner for the Lakers.
And if Vandy's going to hit him, we say it time and time again, it's most likely in and around the baseline, in and around the corner.
Vincent, really...
By the way, did I say his 3rd? How about his 4th? He's 4 for 4. Good one. You're right. He and Gabe have not missed there. A collective 7 for 7 from beyond the arc. Luka looking to join the party. They chase after it. 50-50 ball picked up. Martin lobs ahead. Too far. Here's Williams. Martin holding on to it. Confronts Jemison. Tapped once. Sharp is under there. Boy, that's a strong play by Sharp. Big James proud of that. 6'9", about 270. They were on season high in rebounds, 15. You can go get them.
Whether it's in full court pressure or after screen rolls.
Vincent, 10 to shoot. Gonna step back and fire it again. That's his first miss. Here's a couple of big Euro steps. Sharp's underneath again. Wants to attack Jemison. Still wants to. And Trey. But he couldn't finish it. Look at Keon Johnson. That speed. He blows the layup.
Sure.
4.5 to play here in the 2nd quarter. Ooh, the move on doncic. Let's hope he's all right. Really might have hurt his ankle a little bit on that move. Got a back-to-back coming up, end of the road trip. Vincent, Jordan Goodwin with the left hand.
And
that's 14 for him. 14 off the bench. He leads the Lakers. What a night so far. Russell. Well, they find the rim under there. Sharp, what'd you say? He does the work under there, doesn't he, Stu? Percentage. And a good pass underneath, but Vincent kicks it. Wide open Dalton. Boy, too much time.
Way too much time.
Way too time before he shot it. Boy, Johnson has one thing in mind, doesn't he? I want to get to the rim, and I want to do it quickly. Luka down the middle, he goes all the way, throw it up, no foul. He's on his back, and he's staying there. Got a power play going the other way, 5-on-4. From the corner. There's your scoring run over the last 4.5. Lakers are going to rush. Reed scored, then a career-high 38-pointer. Stepping back a bit. His 3 is off target, so he's just 1 for 5 from behind the arc. We got 1:15 remaining here in the first half. Remember, we're sending it back to the studio for the halftime report in a minute or so. Johnson open,
and they have the lead.
They led.
Less than a minute to go in the half.
After being up by 15. And now number 15 for the Lakers misses the jump shots. Things have really turned around. Martin will hold on to it on the outside. Tyrese Martin. They're trying to move on Vanderbilt. One of the best defenders the Lakers have comes up just short.
The Lakers need a scratch on this possession regardless of the differential in the shot clock.
Luka lobs it over the defender, finds Gabe, gonna get it right back. 5 to shoot. Doncic doubled up, open, Vincent 3. Not there. 7 threes. Remember when they were on the streak the other way. 3 to go in the quarter, off target. And how about this? The Lakers are going to go into halftime trailing.
And how time they were, they got to focus on the turnovers and the offensive rebounding. Just those two things alone can go a long way.
Yeah, and here we go, just getting settled in for the start of the second half. And the Lakers, of course, the defense, which was so good in quarter number 1, and not so much in the second quarter. And that one is, and there he is with the basketball, leaning in. Boy, I'll tell you what, Austin, as we said, has come back from the injury, from the leg injury. And had such a big game against Brooklyn in the first outing. This one's in the corner, going to be weak side rebound, Alex Len. Hayes. In fact, a lot of Laker rotational players unavailable tonight. And then we finish the road trip in Denver on Friday. Doncic corner. Gabe on its way, and Gabe starts the second half just like
Get control of this game.
and just like that, a season high already in the first couple of minutes of the second half. Season high for Gabe Vincent. D'Lo, too strong. Rebound taken by Luka. Outlet. Perfectly led to Reeves. Lob! And connect. Could not. For two-hand jam on the break. Cam Johnson runs into Luka. Luka reaching in, trying to get a hold of it. Now the lob is successful on the other side, and that's Nick.
And that's Nick's game right there. Set a screen or whatever, and then just roll to the front.
You know, Nick's been bothered by a nasal fracture. Ouch, that doesn't sound good. But he hasn't worn a mask the last couple of games. A little freer right now. Williams corner, that could, oh, listen, 52-50. Alex Len, corner, connect, not there. Free throw discrepancy is big time, 16-2, if we're talking about the run in their last game to beat the Nets. There's Johnson, that's a nice play as he gets the feed as he was cutting down the middle. For Brooklyn, Lakers, of course, led by as many as 15. By the way, right in front of one of the assistant coaches over there is Juwan Howard. That's one of your guys, is with the Orlando Magic. Doncic.
3.
Yeah, he's double teamed. That had turnover written all over it from the start. And Johnson throws it down left.
They are just smothering the Lakers once they pick up their dribble.
Lakers coming off of that 111-101 loss in Boston after winning 8 in a row. Luka over Keon Johnson, short. Southern California product, or shall I just say the Southern California product. Going baseline, bounce outside, Johnson again. He's having himself 5 double-digit losses. Lakers, by the way, have had double-digit losses 15 times, believe it or not, as Reeves out of the timeout.
He gets his first field goal of the game.
Yep, he was 0 for 8 previously. 0 for 8. He had a game like that a couple of games ago. There's a whistle and a Finney Smith over the years, 140.
Despite missing all those free throws in the first half, he's.
If you got him on your fantasy team, this is a great outing. 61-53. Doncic lobs up, and Jemison lays it up and in.
One of the things I do pretty much to just alternate it up a little bit. It doesn't need a screen to get by his guy, but when you bring that second defender up, that's when they're trapping him, making him pick up his dribble and causing some issues.
Only a matter of time now for Don. He will don the mask. Experience the Lakers live. You know you do. Purchase 100% verified security. This road trip. Again, after tonight, 19 remaining, 10 on the road, 9 at home.
Austin misses the first of 2, converts to second.
These two teams have split the last 5 season series, and if that's going to continue, that will mean a Brooklyn win tonight. Finally, Johnson not even close on that one. Just piling up the points here tonight. Reeves tries to split the defense. They won. Reeves, oh, look at this pass. It was behind. Intended for Jemison. They're going to get it right back. Connect, hangs in the air and scores. Timeout, Brooklyn.
I like when the rookie out of Tennessee shows more.
Would be his second as a Laker. Corner 3 out of the timeout. Jemison at position. Going back in Southern California, this early start. Doncic. Well, that was off the window, then off the rim. Wasn't really close. Beekman is into the front court. Re-energized with Martin outside. Vanderbilt will be in when it's dead. Martin shoots over. Connect. Doncic out on the floor along with Jemison. Jemison, the hustle play. Oh, and he nearly since 2017-18. See if Luka can. Oh, look at Vando taking advantage and being aggressive, going all the way with the strong hand to lay it in. Wilson at the other end, turned it over. Here come the Lakers 3-on-2. Middleman is Vandy. Now over to Goodwin. Long shot, long rebound, chased down. Here's Lucas, misses last 7 shots. And it's blocked. That's his last 8. He hasn't been able to connect. Clowney. Ooh, a move to avoid the charge, and it's a block on Good.
Area.
We talked about the Lakers' record against teams. I shouldn't say his first coaching job ever, because wherever his boys are playing, he's been a head coach. And that's being a great dad. Here is Doncic. Luka trying to end that Ofer string right now.
Luka raises his hands as if to say, finally, you call a foul.
And you hear the Bronx cheer, if you will. Well, you don't call it that, do you? We're in Brooklyn. We're not even near the Bronx, are we?
Need a screen to get by his man. So when you bring that extra defender up, that just makes him have to generally pick up his dribble. That time out going to the line.
The Bronx going through a lot of injuries with the Yankees. The playoff time is just about here with the NBA. Nice symmetry. That's his 82nd career triple-double. And 5 total this season for Luka Doncic. And he adds to the point total as he lays it up and in, and the Lakers lead 6.
Nets win on it in this quarter.
82 triple-doubles for the Don. On the outside, Sharp. Open 3, rattled in. Boy, for this, the 3rd quarter, which has injury-riddled Lakers trying to get one here in Brooklyn. You're right, they're just casting off. That was Beekman who hit. Drive, kick, Gabe. It's his turn! It's Gabe's turn!
Gabe's turn. He's been doing it basically from the start.
Sharp, handoff. You'll see another 3, maybe not. Lob jam! Doncic surveys, has the dribble, goes to the other side of the court to Gabe Vincent, right back to Luka. Luka with 3, with 2. Oh, and they bailed him out a bit right there.
They bailed him out a big-time bit.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting to see if they say he was in the act of shooting. He is saying he was in the act, and they're saying he wasn't.
And they're saying the fans are roaring here. Just as louder than the home team.
He is drawing a crowd defensively. Every time he touches the ball, that a secondary defender is approaching. So you got to make sure you get a playmaker to flash up.
There's Mr. Triple-Double tonight. He has led the Lakers in scoring 5 times already. Got Denver and the Lakers.
Very interesting 4th quarter here.
Yeah, we will see Russ and the Joker coming up the end of the week. And I think we will, Stu. Obviously, here's a half a minute to go. On its way!
Well, Lakers win.
Shot clock is off. Austin Reeves wearing the gold jersey tonight. Fumbles it with 2, with 1. Luka, look at this shot. He just threw it up. Rotational players out of this contest. Reeves on the right-hand side. This battling squad. It's Reeves, throws it up. That's not going to be close. And picked up by the Nets. Again, the Nets are going for a play-in. It's going to take a pretty big run here at the end. Oh, Johnson stays on 1 foot. And now they battle for it underneath. Again, Watford is out of the lineup tonight for them.
There have been very few touch fouls called tonight. I mean, they are letting
them go.
Both teams go.
As long as it's fair both ways, that's all you ask. They block to the block on Reeves. Good inbound pass, finds Goodwin.
That's the
Smart
second
play.
time. That's the second time in this game they've given up a baseline pass on an out-of-bounds play to Jordan Goodwin.
One of your pet peeves. By the way, ties a season high for Goodwin after that three. So we have Gabe Vincent with a season high, Goodwin with a season high. Just the guys you needed to contribute tonight if you're going to win the game. D'Lo!
That's his first basket of the game.
Saturday against Charlotte. Shooting threes this year. He is way down from last year when he shot about 41.5% for the Lakers. 37 for Brooklyn to 24 for the Lakers. Here comes Conley. Who's going to stop him? Nobody! Whoa, Reeves with a
Down.
Well, there's a big number for you, Stu. Points off of turnovers, 15-2. This right now from Carl's Jr.
Trailing by 1 to start. Now it's at 4. Another turnover.
Yeah, and this one, well, they fumble it. Vanderbilt was there. They had a 3-on-1. But you're right, again, another Laker turnover. 13 now in the game. Wilson trying to guide it in and chasing it down in the corner is here, hasn't he? In the corner. They continue to launch. Weak side rebound to Luka. Lakers tonight, no LeBron. Connect. Another one. That Gibson comes out. They battle underneath. Gonna get 4 nets in double figures. Doncic controls the possession. Now to Reeves. Looking to warm up as he shoots from the outside. Tough night continues for him. He's 1 for 12 on the evening. Picking up the dribble, puts him in a precarious position. Sharp now, and they fumble it away. The game of, yeah, football in Europe, if you will, or around the world, anywhere but here is what they call it. Here's Johnson, and connects in the corner. Reeves.
Opportunity, second chance.
Martin, we're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Martin, oh, here's baseline. He had it for an instant. Very fortunate, and the Lakers finally take it away. Here they come. It's 3-on-3. Cadet gonna drive to the hole, can't score, but a foul is called. But then Sterling been letting a lot of things go tonight. Not necessarily a bad thing.
Be the 12th free throw for the Lakers this evening.
Dalton, by the way, more games than anybody this year. Up to 79%er. Obviously not like him. In the corner. Weak side rebound, Martin. 7.5 to
They're
play.
hurting the Lakers with second chance points and offensive rebounds.
13 offensive rebounds for Brooklyn and counting as they have it to the outside. Another chance. You cannot that many opportunities.
You can, but you're going to pay a severe price.
Yeah, that's what they're paying. Look at that. 14 for Brooklyn. Doncic down the middle, look for Jemison. He couldn't hold on to it. Brooklyn on a run. Their biggest lead has been 8. Timeout as the lead balloons to 7 on this little mini run. Board 92-85, still all kinds of time remaining in this one for the Lakers to make a comeback. And again, Brooklyn is not a good finishing team. They have blown leads all season long. That's a football play as they down near the sideline.
They're calling a loose ball foul on Jemison. Good hustle by Jemison, but they're saying that he grabbed, so.
Tough to really measure his impact in a game by just looking at that. Out it goes now to Martin. Martin with 8 to shoot. And he lets it go from long distance, and Williams runs it down. Williams kicking it to the outside. Finally a defensive rebound. I say that, finally a defensive rebound. Connect. Now to Goodwin. Doncic. Here's Luka. Since coming over to the team, another kick. Since coming over the Lakers actually their defense is second rated since he made a debut. Luka holding on to it. Going up to get a little. The fourth and final quarter. with their defense, but a lob and a jam. All too easy at the... Got a technical foul again? Oh, yeah, middle of the pack shooting free throws. Bounce. Luka, see how he is in the clutch. Doncic couldn't step back. They were draped all over him. Now it's Reeves, kind of it goes. It doesn't go, but back to the go double figures from the line. Really an awful shooting night. Is close to a triple-double. He now has 10 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds. And 2 more.
That he's not shooting the ball particularly well, but it hasn't stopped his effort.
Stick around after the game for the post game. We'll get all the reaction from the borough of Brooklyn.
And it's a 2-point game.
Yeah, it is.
Rebounds that hurt the Lakers so far this game.
Standing on the outside, Johnson trying to put on his move. D'Angelo Russell with 3.5 to play. Shot clock is down to 7. Here comes Claxton. Goes right around Doncic and scores. Luka on the dribble. He has been dominating the basketball most of the night. And he's been seeing a double team literally all night long. 2 timeouts. Lakers have a foul to give. Brooklyn does not with 3 minutes to play. And that's just a bad play by Williams. They're up against it now, and Martin stripped away by Reeves. That's going to be a 20. Now trying to beat his former team. He was an all-star here a few years back in Brooklyn. Williams, he's in very deep, and they foul him. Austin. Williams is 1 for 9 from the floor. Battling here. Again, the 8-game winning streak was snapped on Saturday night. 7 in a row lost for the first time since February the 22nd. It's a tough pass. He finds Connect up on his tippy toes with just 11 seconds remaining on the shot clock. And by the way, we're under 2 minutes. Vanderbilt. Catch, shoot. Vincent! Gabe in the corner.
You talk about catching fire. Clock had it in his mind.
Season high 22, 6 for 9 from downtown. Gabe Vincent cuts the lead in half, 101-98. Russell for 3, Russell! Again, he had a chance to win the game with a 3 in Los Angeles and couldn't connect. So both of these games, these 2 teams this year going down to the wire. That's a foul so far tonight and looking to add on. Field. And now 2 for 2 from the line. He does not shoot a lot of free throws. Is D'Angelo. 4-point Laker deficit.
This is a crucial trip down.
Yeah, hand of Johnson. He's trying to move on Doncic and does! Luka tried to stay with him.
Attack in a hurry. You can't use up a lot of clock.
Picking up the dribble is Reeves. Doncic. You've got only 46 seconds left in the game. You're down 6. Gotta score here. Gotta score here. Reeves steps into a 3. Oh! He banked it. Lakers alive.
And they are just that, alive.
2 out of 13. His first 3 tonight. And he 8 to shoot. Lakers down 3. D'Lo on its way. Rebound. Put up and in. They give up another offensive rebound.
You have one responsibility.
Reeves. Ooh, last time out. Last time out.
And he almost stepped inbound.
And Doncic is going to fire up a long 3. 10.6.
Now you can extend the game a bit.
Stu, what were we saying before the game when we were watching Luka shoot from right there? Lakers need to foul immediately if they don't steal it. Inbound, it's taken all the way.
The 2-point basket, though, and that ended all hope.
Yeah, Lakers don't have a timeout, so they need to just bring it in and fire. Here they come with Reeves, with 6, with 5. He's going to go all the way to score the steal, obviously. And inbound, and they do get it to Johnson, barely getting it to... It's through, the game's over. They got a chip on its way, and it hit the scoreboard.